the starting lineup for the visiting Utah.
And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. So it's the Mavericks now. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Gobert.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
Outside for Mitchell. Drains the triple.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer, always ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
And here's Doncic. On the take. Left block shot on the way. It's good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively. You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an open.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. And at 6'7", 230 pounds, Luka Doncic has the physical tools to attack the paint.
And because he's got that body and those skills, he doesn't shy away from contact, B.A. If anything, he knows exactly how to use that size and strength to his advantage.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Now here's Conley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Well, you look at Mike Conley. He's been around a long time, folks, double-digit years. He does a little bit of everything out there, and outstanding, not only in the locker room, but also in the community, too. Just 5-star in every way.
Here's Doncic. Powell outside. Fires the 3. And he can't get that one. And Utah will come the other way. Conley passes to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Shot clock at 6. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And for Gobert, his offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
Now here's Doncic.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
There's a screen. Back to Conley. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
Pass to O'Neal. Launches a 3. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. 1:19 left in the first quarter of the game. And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic with the jam.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fellow really has a lot of game.
Pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich against Powell. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. And the shot goes down. Conley's got 6.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Doncic against Mitchell. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Fires hitting the triple.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
Pass to O'Neal. There's 37 seconds left in the first. Here's Bogdanovich. Foul covers. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Nice play there from Bogdanovich. Had the defense at a disadvantage, and he struck.
Bojan Bogdanovic.
And so Bogdanovich nails them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Mitchell against Doncic. Back to Finney-Smith. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Finney-Smith's got his second basket.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Outside Mitchell. Takes it inside. Up and over Hardaway. Mitchell's shot is good. 7 points in the game.
You know, that's exactly how they wanted to run that possession, guys. Beautiful.
It could go. And that's not going to go. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has...
All right, look who's coming out to court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Doncic with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Kicks it to Doncic. 4 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Gobert with a block.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Here's O'Neal. Mitchell up top. Powell with a steal. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Doncic against Mitchell. And Doncic, here we go. It's blocked by Gobert. In transition, here come the Jazz. From deep, Conley. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Hey, Brett, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 8. Here's Porzingis. Dallas again missing.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
It's good on the putback.
O'Neal.
And now it's a 7-point Utah lead.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
And it's Doncic on the drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
Now here's Conley. He's got 9. That three's off the mark. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Mitchell drives in.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
Shooting for Utah.
And so he makes both from the line. The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Powell, a screen on Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
He is comfortable putting his head down and attacking. Doncic is unfazed, unflappable, even against beastly defenders.
Both shots good from the strike. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Pass to Gobert. Powell against Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. With the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
And stolen by Gobert. Now here's Mitchell. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Gobert. The kick out to Conley. 5 to shoot. From the top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. On the wing, Finney-Smith. He has 6. Powell finds Doncic. From deep three-point range. And he recovers it. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there, expanding his game.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Brunson against Conley. Pass to Bullock. Driving in. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Outside Mitchell. From outside the arc. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists tonight. And Brunson, here we go. Lays it up and banks it in.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Conley passes to Gobert. Left side, Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And, you know, stretching out for that one, Bogdanovich showing a little elevation for a guy who typically stays close to the ground.
The putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the... Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Taking a look at the Jazz. They've got Jordan Clarkson. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Hughes in at the shooting guard position. Here's Marjanovic. Here's Bullock. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Cauley Stein. It's deflected.
Gay using his reach and bounce to perfection to block the shot.
Utah has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go.
You know, for a 15-year guy who has battled through injuries, Gay can still get off the floor and be highly productive. He's still explosive, so you can't sleep on this guy just because he's got some miles on his legs. He can still go.
Gay, the pass to Whiteside. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Comes up empty down low. Brunson on the drive. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Boy, I like the activity Gay brings to both ends of the floor. That wide wingspan helps him be disruptive on defense.
And even though his games played have been up and down, Clark Gay has been very consistent in his production over the years.
Yeah, he'll give you solid shooting and rebounding, B.A. I mean, he's a versatile defender. And I think he's a much more disciplined player at both ends now. And that typically happens the longer you are in the league. You learn how to fold them and when to go.
The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Clarkson outside. Pass to Ingles. Here's Hughes. Clock at 4. Here's Whiteside. No good that time. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Here's Brown. And they'll get another chance. Here's Brunson. He's covered by Clarkson. Brunson against Clarkson. Tries again. And Whiteside with a block.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Utah leading. Now here's Clarkson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Gay. Cauley Stein with the rebound.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
Quick loud in section 1 for Team. All right, cookies come on the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. All right, fans, that is your Mavericks dance team. Make some noise, fans.
Dallas has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Brunson on the drive. Right wing. Pass to Bullock. And there's the drive. Good on the bucket. And now it's just a 2-point Utah lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Whiteside controls the rebound and the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Clarkson against Brunson. Pass to Cauley Stein. Goes back up. Here's Bullock. Brown with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Great positioning on the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Now here's Clarkson. Gay finds Whiteside. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Here's Hughes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 4.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Pass to Cauley Stein. Back to Brunson. He takes it in. That shot off. The Jazz go the other way with it. Here's Hughes. No good on the triple. It's a neck-and-neck game in Dallas. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Clarkson. Pass to Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. 19 seconds left in the third. Whiteside with a screen on Doncic. Clarkson's got room. Got it from about 16 feet.
And you've got to give it up for Clarkson. I mean, he's a natural from mid-range.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. Dwight Powell out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
As a teenager, yeah, I said as a teenager, Doncic recorded 4 triple-doubles during his rookie season. Before Luka's 4, there had just been 1 triple-double by a teenager in the history of the league. That's special.
From deep, Conley. It's rebounded by Dallas.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Doncic outside, going inside. Ooh, winning there strong and trying to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line. Bojan Bogdanovic picks one up.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarded.
No good on the second free throw.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
The 3 from Mitchell. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
It's Doncic with a drive. And Doncic with the jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Mitchell up top. Powell covers. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Powell with a steal. Doncic outside. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Knocks it down from distance. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Here's Conley. Basket's good.
Oh, it helps to have Conley on the floor during these moments. He's outstanding at coming through on those big possessions.
Doncic with it. Guarded now by Mitchell.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This young fella loves to be center stage in the biggest moments.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Here's Gobert. Pass to Mitchell. Yes, it's good. Mitchell's got 19 points.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Doncic to the paint. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight. And so they choose to intentionally foul. The Mavericks making a switch here. Ollie Stein's checked in.
First team foul.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Left side Mitchell. 6 to shoot. There's the drive. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in all of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Doncic outside. Down low. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the fourth quarter. Another one falls for Dallas.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
Gobert passes to Mitchell. Porzingis grabs the board. Dallas has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Doncic with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Outside Finney-Smith. The shot that time not on target, and Utah will come the other way. Here's O'Neal, guarded by Doncic. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Mitchell finds Conley. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his third foul of the game. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Doncic. And he drives in. Count it!
Plays like that, so easy for him.
And Utah calls time here. Your thoughts, guys?
This has to be a lob close enough to the basket to tip it in. No time for a catch and shoot.
Jazz substitution. Rudy Gay. Joe Ingles. Ian.
And he hits it! Oh, but hang on now. Hold everything. The officials want to review it. And hang on. They're going to have to take a look at that shot again. The previous play is before the ball left his hands. This one isn't over yet, folks. They may get a second chance here. If it's overturned, we're going to go to overtime.
And, you know, from what we are seeing here on the monitor, it looks like he was late getting it off.
Yeah, this one.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Agree with that.
And the final ruling has been made. The original call was correct.
You know, Brent, these teams boasting great depth. Many feel that's a hallmark of a great front office.
Well, I think the ability to find contributions from the entirety of your roster, that's showing up more and more. And teams that win championships, Kevin, yes, they have stars or multiple stars, but it's high-level role players that can go out and perform in the biggest moments and make those kind of contributions during a long 2-month postseason playoff run to finally get to the top of the mountain. That's where championship teams, that's why they call them teams, that's what they're made of.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Powell is out there with Porzingis, and it's Finney Smith in at the small forward position. That one doesn't go, and the Nuggets going the other way. Gordon finds Murray. Nifty move. Driving in, and it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Here's Dallas. And a deep three from Doncic. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone. He was analyzing how to match up with Luka Doncic and the task of slowing him down. Coach said Luka is a smart player, well beyond his years. If we give him one look, he'll adjust quickly. So we're going to have to mix what we throw at him all night. They are well aware of the challenge Doncic presents. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. You can see the play, it evolves, and he makes a quick decision.
Now, here's Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Clock at 6. Takes the three. That's good from Doncic on the assist from Hardaway.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Murray against Doncic. Unloads from 13. Chalk up 2 there.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now, here's Doncic. Out to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Dallas.
There's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
Murray against Doncic. Murray the pass to Porter. Back to Murray. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Outside Porter. Denver needs to get off his shot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Up top, Doncic. He's covered by Murray. Passes it to Porzingis. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound. Now Porter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Murray outside. Porzingis with the steal. Doncic feeling it out. Over to the wing. That's to Porzingis. Jokic with the steal. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Porter's running. Here's Gordon. No good on that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. We've got 1:08 left here in the first quarter. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly from beyond the arc and then some. Doncic has got 9.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
Murray, good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Doncic. 9 points in the game so far. Now the pass to Finney Smith. Out to Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Finney Smith, and it's off from three-point range. The Nuggets trail by 3. Murray for 3. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Murray against Doncic. Powell dishes to Doncic. Here's Finney Smith. And no good on the last second attempt this time. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the...
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Please welcome.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. You guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Mavs?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for Dallas, Hardaway on the wing, along with Finney Smith. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Powell. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Now Jokic after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Out to Hardaway. Takes it inside. This one for 3. And that's good. Luka Doncic for 3. Doncic has got 12.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Murray against Doncic. Outside Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Gordon with a screen on Porzingis. Jokic finds Gordon. From deep. Powell pulls it in. Dallas leading by 4. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. On the wing, Hardaway. Barton defending. Murray against Doncic. And stolen by Barton. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. And it's Murray penetrating. Doncic with the block.
And good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks.
No coverage that time. And with the rise of guards like Steph Curry and Trae Young, seems like the little guys are really making their mark in the NBA.
Well, they're starting to affect, Kevin, the way that really management is looking at building out their team. They're trying to find wings that are equipped with defensive ability but willingness to shoot the 3-ball, guards that are small enough and quick enough to get you an advantage to spread the floor a little bit. So the 3-ball and the way team construction has happened has changed the league quite rapidly.
Porzingis kicks to Finney Smith. Back to Porzingis, and it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon with that vertical and length. Please try someone else.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Murray scanning the floor. It's Barton on the wing, guarded by Hardaway. Barton passes to Gordon. And he banks in the layup. Gordon's got 4 points in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Murray with it. Launches a three. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field. Now, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition. As we've moved to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Barton, still looking for his first bucket in this one. On the wing, Porter. Back to Barton, the tray, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Powell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here's Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. There's the three. Oh, to beat the clock. Oh, what a play!
That is fun.
The Mavericks.
All right, thank you, David. And folks,
26.
and as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got Austin Rivers. He's out there with Monte Morris. It's Najee in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. No good on the 3.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Bullock with it. He's against Morris. Brunson with a clean look. Buries the long-range jumper. Brunson's got the first points of the second half here for the Mavs. And here is Morris. Over Brunson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Nuggets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Brunson against Morris. Brunson kicks to Cauley-Stein. Dallas moving it around. Back to Brunson. Here's the 3. And it's Rivers with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 12. Here's Dozier off with the layup.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Bullock dishes to Cauley-Stein. It's stolen by Green. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Rivers gets a wide open look. A 3-pointer, no good. Dallas leading by 12. Brunson scanning the floor. To the middle. Here's Cauley-Stein. And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
Well, Cauley-Stein positioned himself early and then found the reward there as he collected the ball and threw it through.
Passes it to Najee. Stolen by Bullock. It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. The Nuggets with another miss. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Brunson the pass to Cauley-Stein. Lets the 3 fly. And they'll get another chance. Marjanovic finds Brown. Offline with his 3. The Nuggets trail by 14. Here's Dozier. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Brunson kicks to Marjanovic. Pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Brunson with it. Jacks up a 3. And the 3 ball is good. Brunson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Mavs. Rivers against Brown. Rivers dishes to Morris. The Mavericks pull it in. Now Brunson. He's got 6. Dishes to Bullock. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Jeff Green. The Nuggets trail by 15. Back to Morris from deep 3-point range. Again, the miss by Morris.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Bullock passes to Marjanovic. Brunson with it. From downtown, and Willie Cauley-Stein gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
And so it's Dallas, finally a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Nuggets shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. On the court for the Mavericks. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Dwight Powell is out there with Porzingis. And it's Finney-Smith into the 3-side. And Jokic throws it down.
Murray draws so much attention as an offensive player. Calmly drops it off to the roller.
Murray against Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. For 3. It's hauled in by Jokic. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 13. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Doncic outside. Barton with the rebound. Barton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jokic against Doncic. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Back to Jokic. Outside for Murray. And the lead is down inside single digits.
He's got a confident shot going right now as Jamal's stepping into that 3 ball.
Murray against Doncic. The pass to Finney-Smith. No good again that time.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for that.
Porzingis finds Doncic. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Outside Gordon. Powell with the steal. Pass to Doncic. Back to Hardaway. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
I feel like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s role is to be out there and gun away, so ready to shoot that time.
For 3, Murray. Denver keeping it going. A new 14-second clock. And Jokic gets it to go.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Doncic against Murray. Powell, the pass to Porzingis. Back to Powell. No one near him. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Nuggets trail by 11. Here's Murray, and there's the drive.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
For Dallas, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Knocked away. Jokic with the steal. Outside Gordon. Passes it to Jokic. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Outside Porter. Back to Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Porzingis with the steal. Oh, and here comes Porzingis all alone. Here's Finney-Smith. Drains the wing tray. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Dallas.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Shot clock at 6. Murray for 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Dallas.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Luka Doncic.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Drills the three-pointer.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Porzingis with the ball. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Thank you, everybody.
morning to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian. Nikola Jokic said, quote, growing up in Serbia, I fell in love with basketball. Playing professionally at 16 years old, I developed fat.
Great stuff, Allie. Thanks. So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Here we go. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Jazz. Back to Jokic. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Your Jazz Dancer.
Here's Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. Jokic against Gobert. Here's Conley. And the layup is good.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball. And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
Now here's Murray. Pulls up. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Mitchell against Barton. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Back to Mitchell. The 15-footer. And he buries his first look. Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were the last 2 picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion.
Here's Bogdanovic. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Outside Mitchell, down to 5 on the shot clock. The 17-footer, the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What hustle on the glass. Bogdanovic doesn't give up. Have to appreciate the effort.
Pass to Porter. Barton right side. Now here's Jokic. And stolen by Gobert. Mitchell finds Conley. Mitchell controls the rebound and the putback.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Jokic with a screen on Mitchell to the middle. And the dunk by Jokic.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
Here's O'Neal. Pass to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Barton. Got a hand on it. And here's the fast break. And here's Jokic. And stolen by Gobert. And they're on the break. The 3 from Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Nice finish by Donovan Mitchell. If you're the defense, you have to get back in a hurry and match up.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Murray. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
From about 16. And that was good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Inside, Murray passes to Barton. And again, Denver no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
For three, O'Neal. And again, it's Utah with a three.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Gobert against Jokic. Outside Mitchell. Into the lane. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws. It's on Nikola Jokic.
I'll tell you, when Mitchell gets downhill, it's usually a bucket or a foul or both. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Mitchell against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Barton with it. Outside Murray. Driving inside. Good work defensively by Mitchell.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And so it's the Utah Jazz, ending the quarter up 10.
All right, lookers coming onto the court. Come on, get down for your chances.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Utah.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the four. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Ah, the Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. Back to Porter. And he buries his first look.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Utah leading. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
The defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 9. And that one's good from Conley.
Mike Conley can do this now. He can play off the ball and punish the defense for giving him space.
Gordon on the wing. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Jazz. Porter finds Jokic. And here's Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
Utah has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Pass to Mitchell. Here he goes. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Mitchell's got 11.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Gordon outside. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Barton. Now Gordon. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Conley against Murray. Gobert with a screen on Murray. From deep, Conley. And again, it's Utah with a 3. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Greg?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Mitchell against Murray. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Out to the right wing. Gobert passes to Bogdanovic. 56 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to O'Neal. Now Mitchell. 4-3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Murray against Mitchell. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Now here's Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovic. And it's Denver with a rebound.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
The confidence on full display. Murray recognizes ahead of time when to shoot off the catch.
Here's Mitchell. And so it's the Utah Jazz going into the break up 12. Thanks very much, Allie. And
The Nuggets, 20.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Joe Ingles is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's Hughes in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Now here's Gay. This one for 3. Jokic grabs the board.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Utah has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. And stolen by Jokic. Back come the Nuggets on the run. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Utah shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Murray against Clarkson. Pass to Whiteside. Back to Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
The little things that make a difference. Whiteside staying alert, open man, makes the right basketball play.
Murray against Clarkson. Murray passes to Gordon. And Whiteside with a block. And the whistle stops play here. It's not a clean block shot. Instead, a shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Gay outside. Jokic against Whiteside. Pass to Hughes. Clock at 6. Here's Gay. Here's Whiteside. The shake. And Whiteside slams it home.
Unbelievable, the size and strength of Whiteside. So light on his feet.
Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 11 points.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Pass to Gay. Whiteside with it. Covered by Jokic. Here's Hughes. Harden with a steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. It's tipped. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there.
Your Jazz Dancer.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Clarkson against Morris. Pass to Hughes.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Doesn't go that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Second chance shot. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
In attack mode, Whiteside drawing the foul. Still able to complete the play.
The Nuggets shooting just about 43% in the third. Morris against Clarkson. Right side Green. Here's Najee, and he goes in for the dunk.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Whiteside. Now here's Ingles. "18 feet out. They get it again."
Yeah, despite the injuries he suffered in his career, Rudy Gay remains a pretty good athlete.
Here's Najee. Driving to the basket. Jams it in off the great move.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Ingles. Back to Clarkson. Over Morris. And it's Clarkson missing. For Denver, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Dozier. Here's Najee. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he drops the first. So Utah ends up going with a new group. That one misses. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Conley on the attack.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
And so it's Utah, now holding a 12-point lead.
Your Jazz Dancers.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Utah has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. On the court for Denver, they've got Monte Morris. Also, Austin Rivers out there. And it's Najee in at the center position. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. Knocks down the 18-footer.
That jumper of Mitchell is superb. Has a great feel for when to take these mid-range shots.
Here's Morris. Conley with some nice D.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Now Mitchell. Six to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Mitchell's got 20.
When the shot clock is dwindling down, it's on you, Donovan Mitchell. Make a play.
Stripped away. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Pass to Gobert. And stolen by Jokic. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. Love it.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
Now here's Gobert. Left side, Bogdanovic. It's good. And the Jazz lead by 16.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Gordon finds Murray. And they double up Murray. From deep, Jokic. Utah with the rebound. Bogdanovic has got 4 rebounds now. Conley against Barton. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. The 3-ball.
They've been struggling to find success from distance here in the second half.
Bogdanovic down low. Gordon's on him. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. And again, it's Utah.
A dynamic offensive talent. Mitchell is especially intelligent at knowing how to get to his spots and execute.
Three-pointer, O'Neal. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Offensive rebound. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
I love how Jokic is just relentless on the glass. His effort level has been special.
Barton against Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Fires from deep. And here's Conley. Here's O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. A shot from the high post. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Outside Porter. Here's Jokic. The kick out to Barton. Outside Porter. From deep, Jokic. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Jazz.
And it was dueling 3-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Donovan Mitchell.
He really played at his preferred pace. Never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 49 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Here's Mitchell. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Barton. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team
First
foul.
one falls for him.
At the line for the Nuggets, Will Barton. 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Outside Mitchell. Over Porter. Here's Gobert. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Barton attacking, and he dunks it down.
Barton.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? From deep three-point range. No good there. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Great philosophy. DA, thanks. And so off the tip, it's Utah. Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Hardaway on the wing along with Finney-Smith. Powell is out there with Porzingis, and it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. Now here's Mitchell, the 3, and it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Doncic outside. Sinks the triple. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Got a hand on it.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
And there's the pass to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. To the paint, 6 to shoot, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it fans. Fans, your Jazz Dancers.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Conley dishes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. From outside the arc. 5 on the clock. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Doncic against Mitchell. Right side Hardaway. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Out to Hardaway. Fires the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Conley's shot is off. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Doncic outside. Pass to Powell. Back to Doncic. Over Mitchell.
Boy, the lateral quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a solid defender.
No good from the wing. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. Dallas leading by 4. Now here's Doncic. He's got 6. Out to Porzingis.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Finney-Smith. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Utah ball.
Jazz have gone 2 of 6 from the field. And here is Conley. O'Neal from long range. The putback. There's the feed to Gay. Pass to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Utah. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Finney-Smith passes to Porzingis. Gobert with the block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
And here is Doncic. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go. Mitchell against Doncic. Good work defensively by Gay. One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively. Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
Now O'Neal, after Tim Hardaway missed from long range. Mitchell against Hardaway. The 10-footer. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Doncic, here we go.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Sweet move. Nice shot by Gobert.
Well, the addition of the upper body strength, it's turned Rudy Gobert from role player to all-NBA. Go ahead and absorb it, Rudy.
Baseline jumper. And so the first quarter is in the books. Jazz lead by 4.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back to your Tennessee.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the floor for Dallas, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Dwight Powell, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 3. And they recover it. Out to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 11.
It doesn't seem to matter where Luka Doncic is on the floor. His shooting ability is impressive.
Mitchell passes to Gay. Mitchell looking it over. Gobert with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. Pulls up on the wing. That one off the back iron and out. The Mavericks trailing. Inside. Stolen by Gay. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Yeah, a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. Just misread that pass completely.
Utah leading by 4. O'Neal, that's a two-pointer. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. And Doncic, here we go.
The more Porzingis proves himself a threat as a passer, the more dangerous he can become as a scorer.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Timeout charge to double.
Quick, loud effective once a teacher. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back to your Tennessee. Nuggets team. Make some noise, Flames fans.
Doncic against Conley. The pass to Mitchell. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. From 17 feet out. And again, it's Utah.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
The drive by Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Don.
Here's Finney-Smith. No points in the game yet for him. And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Doncic.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Now here's Conley. Gay right side. Mitchell outside. He kicks it to Gobert. Clock at 6. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
On the wing, Doncic. Covered by Mitchell. And it's Doncic missing. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. It's a 3-point game. Mitchell outside. From 13, it's deflected, and he gets it back. Porzingis with the steal. Stolen by Mitchell. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Now, here's Doncic. 18 points for him.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Jazz.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
He rifled that one in from distance. Mitchell's got the lead up to 7 now for the Jazz.
My goodness, Donovan Mitchell from another zip code. This guy opens the rest of the floor.
And Doncic is right there.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And an intentional foul right there. So Utah ends up going with the new group.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Passes to Hughes. Puts it up. The shot misses. And it's Dallas the other way. Brown outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
And doing a much better job from 3-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
Now, here's Clarkson. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Kicks it to Whiteside. 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. Shoots over Bogdanovich. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck.
And that'll do it for the first. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
In at the small and power forward, it's Ingles and Bogdanovich. Then there's Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Hughes in at the shooting guard. That's the group right now for Utah. Brunson kicks to Cauley-Stein. Brown against Hughes. Brown the pass to Marjanovic. Takes it off the glass.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Clarkson finds Whiteside. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Mavericks trail by 3. Brunson with it. Off target at the rim.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz, Doris. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters.
Brunson kicks to Bullock. Back to Brunson. Shoots over Clarkson. That one a little long. Jazz leading by 5. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now Clarkson. Pass to Bogdanovic. Now here's Ingles. He feeds it to Bogdanovic. Count it. Bogdanovic has got the lead up to 7 now for the Jazz.
I'll tell you, Joe Ingles is proving that as a passer, he is a special player.
Here's Brown. Here's Marjanovic. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Back to Whiteside.
2 minutes.
Oh, and he misses the dunk. Mavericks trail by 7. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And the Mavericks call time here.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Jazz leading by 7. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Doncic against Conley. And shot on the way. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. Mavericks trail by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Doncic, here we go.
Listen, this is becoming routine for Luka Doncic. This guy's a big-time scorer who can take over when he's ready.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. O'Neal a screen on Hardaway. With the
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. That shot is off. And it's Dallas the other way. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
40 seconds left here in the third quarter. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Now just a 2-point Jazz lead.
We know this about Luka. This guy dangerous from anywhere on the floor. Such an effective shooter.
There's the pass to Gay. Back to O'Neal. And he lays it straight in. O'Neal's got his third basket of the night right there.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Jazz lead by 2.
And your Jazz Dancer.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
3 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. On the floor for Dallas. Hardaway on the wing along with Finney Smith. Powell is out there with Porzingis. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. O'Neal from long range. Dallas has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Up top, Porzingis. Out to Hardaway. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Hardaway has got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Mavs.
Well, I think Hardaway Jr. has the kind of athleticism that allows him to be a contributor on the backboards.
To the inside, Cauley-Stein. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Cauley-Stein's got his first basket. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Dallas.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Jazz.
O'Neal hits them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
Man, that is ridiculous range from Luka Doncic. Yes, step across half-court line, I'm in my range.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Out left to the wing. Here's O'Neal. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Hardaway with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Doncic outside. There's the dish to Cauley-Stein. Back to Doncic. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Jazz ball.
Jazz trail by 3. Conley feeling it out. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Here's Gay. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 5 assists in the game.
And gotta respect the attitude there of Gay. If it's an important point in the game, he demands the ball.
The drive by Mitchell. It's deflected. Now, here's Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
6'7", 230 pounds. Luka Doncic is a load in the painted area.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Mitchell outside. Craps in the tray. Mitchell's got the game tied up here for the Jazz.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Up top, Doncic. Dishes it to Hardaway. Doncic outside. Into the lane. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's Conley penetrating. It's rebounded by Dallas.
They came close there to tying it up.
Oh, he had it in his sights. He wanted it. That bucket would have been huge.
Doncic against Gobert. Doncic kicks to Cauley-Stein. Shot clock at 5. Deep. Doncic, no good. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. The drive by Mitchell. Yes!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Doncic against Mitchell. Cauley-Stein passes to Finney-Smith. Back to Cauley-Stein. Doncic outside. Porzingis with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Doncic. It's good.
Boy, Luka Doncic excels in the two-man game. You handle the rock with perfection. Nicely done, young sir.
Dallas foul. Luka Doncic. That's his 4th personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. He's perfect from the line this time.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
And here is Doncic. Going inside. No good.
This guy moves so well with the ball in his hands. And Doncic knows how to initiate contact and get himself to the line when he puts it on the deck.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
That's the line for 2.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with a win.
Conley inside the line. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. They break the hearts of it.
guards, and it's Porter in at the small forward position. And for Dallas, Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league. And it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the All-Star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Now here's Doncic. Outside Hardaway. For 3. That shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Back to Gordon. They kick it out to Murray. 6 to shoot. Back to Gordon. Jokic finds Murray. Over Doncic. And again, Denver no good. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside.
You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I tell you what he's doing really well and a much better job of is letting the game come to him, not forcing it, just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
Now here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Here's Doncic. Out to the right wing. Porzingis against Jokic. Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas. And Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with your calmness. Learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness.
Now here's Doncic. Finney-Smith's shot is off. Up top, Gordon. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Over Finney-Smith. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Jokic.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
Now here's Doncic. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Doncic against Murray. Jacks up a 3. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Doncic against Murray. Now here's Doncic. Defense is right there. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Jokic. On the wing, Porter. Gordon down low. Defended by Hardaway. The score now all even.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
54 seconds left in the opening quarter. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. That free throw good from Porzingis.
Well, you know, coming off knee surgery last season, Porzingis got off to a slow start, literally. And he struggled to move his feet defensively, and even offensively he struggled. It takes a lot of time to get back to full strength when you're coming off that much missed.
Oh, my! I mean, just hard on that one, B.A.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
Outside Finney-Smith. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic passes to Gordon, and here's Porter outside. Doncic pulls down the board. From deep. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Dallas?
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3. Porzingis for 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
That's a weapon Porzingis uses effectively. I mean, teams are ready for it now, but there's still not a lot you can do against him when he's knocking down the 3.
Murray passes to Porter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Doncic. The 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Doncic against Murray. That one no good. And the Mavericks go on the other way now. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Porzingis. Uses the glass on the layup. Porzingis has got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
Murray against Doncic. Outside Murray. It's tipped. 5 on the clock. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Finney-Smith. And there's the drive. And that one is hammered home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Barton. On the wing, Porter. And, you know, taking a look into your crystal ball, Clark, which team do you think has the brightest future?
Well, that's a tough one, B.A. There are a lot of teams that have really some outstanding young stars on their rosters. I mean, you look at the Celtics with Tatum and Brown. That duo is dynamic. And then the Mavs with Luka Doncic. Clearly, that guy is a star and a long-time star barring injury. And how about the Pelicans? Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. The Phoenix Suns, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, Kel Bridges. I mean, those are 4 teams I rattled off that would fall into that category for sure.
Looking to win the drought. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You know, as a youth player, Porter's talent was undeniable. Unquestionable, really, but he suffered through some injuries. He didn't get a lot of time on the court in college, and he entered the 2018 draft with a lot to prove.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Right side Brown. Back to Brunson. Outside Brown. From the arc. Unable to get that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Barton outside. Pass to Gordon. Now Jokic. Porter, the pass to Jokic. Back to Porter. He takes it in, and then Porter with the dunk.
You know, that's the athleticism we refer to when we talk about Porter Jr. I mean, he gets to the bucket with ease.
40 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Kick out to Brown. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Left side Murray. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. That shot off the mark. Brunson with it.
I'd like to see Barton be more consistent on this end. He has the height and length.
And the first half comes to... We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Boban Marjanovic out there with Willie Cauley-Stein. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Brown in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Pass to Bullock. Here's Cauley-Stein. Here's Bullock. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And here's Morris. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Morris. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Marjanovic. Screen by Marjanovic. Shot clock at 5. And here's Brunson from the arc. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Nuggets trail.
Despite being the consensus college player of the year back in 2018, Jalen Brunson wasn't drafted until the second round. No surprise he's made himself into a quality NBA player, though. Great IQ and hard work has paid off.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Pass to Bullock. Oh, they get a hand on it. Back to Brown. Here's Marjanovic. Soft touch off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 6. And 2 national titles at Villanova for Jalen Brunson. Clark, why do you think he slipped to the second round?
Well, it's hard to say, B.A. You know, the draft is more art than science, and guys slip for whatever reason. But if you're a pro and you get into a situation where you can prove how good you are, then you'll hang around in the league. Great college players may not have star potential, but he's truly a long-time NBA player.
And here's Brunson from the arc. He buries it from 3. Brunson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Najee. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
It's Bullock on the wing. Back to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The kick out to Brunson. There's the three. He can't get it to go. Now Denver takes it the other way. Pass to Rivers. Now here's Morris. And again, Denver no good. And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Bullock to the paint. To the inside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Brown finds Brunson. Pass to Cauley-Stein. To the wing, right side. Just three to shoot. The three is up. Brunson misses.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's Najee. Oh, Cauley-Stein with the block. Puts the move on. And too long on the shot.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Yep, that one goes. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Pass to Dozier. And we've reached the end of the third. Mavericks ahead, up by 7.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court for Denver. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Doncic doesn't give the mid-range a lot of love, but he has the touch to knock it down from there.
Murray passes to Gordon. On the take. Tipped. Doncic outside. Pass to Hardaway. And here's Porzingis. Doncic outside. Launches it. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Here's Barton. Oh, power it home.
Oh, wow.
Boom. He jams it straight down.
An outstanding dunker. Give Barton chances to show off a little bit, and he takes full advantage.
Doncic finds Hardaway. Now Finney-Smith. He's guarded by Porter. Dallas needs to get off a shot. For 3, Hardaway. Denver grabs the miss. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Jokic the screen. Back to Murray. Over Powell. Murray, no good. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Back to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And all Powell needs is good positioning inside, and when he does get it, he's throwing it down.
Outside Murray. we're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Free throw line jumper, and it comes off the front of the rim. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Outside Finney-Smith. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here's Doncic outside.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive from Murray. Really doing his best to pester the shooters.
Barton, the pass to Gordon. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Hardaway finds Doncic. Pass to Powell. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Murray, shot is good.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Back to Doncic from behind the arc. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back at you 3. The revenge triple.
Murray for 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. We've got 1:13 left in the game. Back to Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Porzingis. Up and over Gordon. Porzingis misses. For Denver, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Mavericks.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
Hardaway's shot is good.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Outside Murray. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta.
This is Murray's game. A shoot-first combo guard who's ready to fire as soon as he has it.
Now here's Doncic. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly...
tonight, a battle between conference rivals. Brett, these teams know each other very well.
Always fun to see in these kind of matchups, Kevin, if a coaching staff on either side decides to throw a wrench in the works and play a player or a combination of players that the other team is not expecting. Like you said, they know each other very well, but who will execute tonight, they'll get the win.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at center. And it's Jokic missing. On offense, here are the Jazz. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Murray against Conley. Murray dishes to Gordon. Back to Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Pass to Gobert. Conley with it. Bogdanovich left side. The 10-footer. Conley's shot is off. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. And Murray. Here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
But you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game, and sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
He's so strong from mid-range. The D needs to keep in mind what a feel Mitchell has for that shot.
Here's Murray, and then Murray with the jam.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Now here's Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Here's Barton. In the corner, it's Gordon. Barton finds Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Barton. Back to Conley. From past the arc. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Came into the NBA as an average shooter at best. Conley's worked as hard as anyone to improve his shot. Part of why he's had such a stellar career.
Now, here's Jokic. He kicks it to Barton. Right side, Porter. 5 to shoot. Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Conley surveying the D. O'Neal from long range. And the Jazz, another 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Murray against Mitchell. The kick out to Porter. Stolen by O'Neal. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And Gobert is so well set up there. All he's got to do is elevate above the D and take that one home.
Now here's Murray. 6 points for him. And the pass to Jokic. From outside. Unable to get that one. So Utah will take it the other way. Conley against Barton. Conley kicks to O'Neal. Gobert dishes to Mitchell. The high post shot. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets trail by 4. Poked loose. Stolen by O'Neal. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And so it's Utah with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the...
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Jazz.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. O'Neal passes to Gobert. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 6. Deflects the pass. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Good on the triple.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Here's Murray. Rebounded by the Jazz.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Gordon. Nice move. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets trail.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Murray, good.
Murray fearless on that drive right there. Not worried at all about the contact.
Murray against Conley. Now here's Gobert. Not a lot of room. Here's Mitchell. Oh!
Yeah.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Murray against Mitchell. Murray, good.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Gobert against Jokic. Back to Conley. Shoots the 3. And Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 5. Passes it to Porter. Conley dishes to Mitchell. It's over Barton.
2 minutes.
And it's Mitchell missing. Barton surveying the floor. Kicks to Gordon. Back to Barton. And Barton throws it down.
Well, you got to watch out when Barton leaves the floor, throwing the hammer down there.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. 1:30 left in the first half. O'Neal a screen on Barton. Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. Lets it go from the wing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovic.
Get a feeling like that play was designed for Will Barton to get contact and get himself to the free throw line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Utah's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Has to Gobert. Bogdanovic against Gordon. Stolen by Gordon. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. And that one's good. Barton.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Mitchell against Barton. Will it go? And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look, and a great setup for the bucket.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 8 points in the quarter.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Murray, no good. Utah trailing here. Now, here's Mitchell. Puts up a 3, and it's Conley that time on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Utah, Joe Ingles is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Hughes in at the 2. Back to Ingles. 3-pointer. And here is Hughes. Gay, that's a 2-pointer. Tips it. It's good on the putback. Hughes got his first bucket of the night.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Morris looking over the floor. Basket good. And Brent, we're seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. Any changes you see resulting from that?
Well, I think this is a time for coaching staffs and teams to be a little bit more patient with the officials than they have been in the past, as they're trying to understand the rhythm and flow of not just the game and the way it needs to be called, but the communication between the players and the coaches, and how you try to work towards still having a great product on the floor and not having the refs impact the game in ways that get talked about that they don't want to be spoken about.
The pass to Najee. Back to Morris. That one falls. Morris has got 4 points this quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Well, the bio says 7 feet and 265. Whiteside usually finds a way to get the shot to go despite being hit, thanks to those numbers. Incredible strength.
Oh, big mistake there. You cannot forget to box out the shooter.
Here he goes. Here's Najee. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Utah leading by 6. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Average shooter from behind the arc, but Rudy Gay, crucial for his confidence sometimes to knock down shots like that.
Clarkson, and it's Clarkson on the follow. And now it's an 11-point Jazz lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket coming off a great pass. And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Pass to Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. Over Morris. And finished off by Gay.
Rudy Gay up off the ground and dunking it down hard. Nice to see that.
Morris into the lane. And there it is for him. Morris has got 6 points. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Morris against Clarkson. This is it to Ingles. Here's Hughes. Over Rivers. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
And I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 9-point game. Driving inside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Mitchell kicks to Gobert. 1:04 left to play in the third. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Morris inside, covered by Conley. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on there. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Jazz leading by 9. Mitchell outside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Off target from 3-point range. Denver shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Gordon, the pass to Barton. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him.
Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle, then finds his way to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for Denver.
And Jokic drops them both. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. Barton defending. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And a miss there on the triple. Now Conley. Shoots over Barton. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Down low. Looks for O'Neal. Gets it to him.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Murray against Mitchell. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Now, sometimes there's passes, and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Pass to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Bogdanovich wide open. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game. Stolen by Conley. Out to the right wing. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. It's stolen by Gobert, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Here's Murray. Now the pass to Jokic. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 8 points for Jokic.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
On the wing, Mitchell. Martin defending. 5 on the clock. O'Neal kicks to Gobert. At 3 off the mark.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And here's Conley outside. To the left side wing. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Mitchell. Conley's got the lead up to 14 now for Utah. Murray against Mitchell. Murray, good.
Murray getting it going on the inside that time. Around the trees, still scored.
And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Barton against Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Mitchell outside. Shoots over Barton. Not going to go that time. And the Nuggets going the other way. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Conley kicks to O'Neal. Out to Conley. Mitchell left side. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
Nice job on the contest from Barton there. Closing the open look at the hoop quickly with that long reach.
And it's sent back by Mitchell.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Utah.
When you shoot this well from 3-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Donovan Mitchell.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Gobert the pass to Conley. There's O'Neal with the 3. And Utah turns it over again.
Looked like a simple play and it turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
And a great job. Murray just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
Mitchell against Barton. Mitchell is double. He kicks to Conley. Porter with the steal.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Gordon the pass to Barton. Wide open look here for Murray. And they get it back. Again, the miss by Murray.
That's his 1st personal foul.
It's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
Stolen by Michael Conley. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
Denver basketball.
we see the Jazz get the win here. And David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for